We could start the day by having the co-convener of the Nigerian ICT Forum, the Nigerian Network Operators Group, Reverend Sunday Folayan is here. He's going to be speaking to us very briefly on the opportunities to connect in Anambra. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Wale. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I recognize the executive governor, ably represented here. My name is Sunday Folayan. For the purpose of this presentation, I will be wearing the hat of the technical assistant to the chief executive of the Anambra State ICT Agency. So, Anambra State today outperforms the national average on very many comparative variables. And just for your information, the land area of Anambra is 4,844 square kilometers. In terms of population, it's the 14th most populous state in Nigeria. The population in 2016 was 4.17 million, and in 2019, 5.6 million people. The key cities in Anambra are Awka, Onitsha, Nnewi, Ekwulobia, Amawbia, and Atani. And there are 5 universities in Anambra State: Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka; Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, which is in Igbaram and Uli, 2 campuses. Uli is where you had the airstrip during the Biafran War. Then the Paul University at Awka, the Tansian University in Umunya, and the Legacy University in Okija. The GDP of Anambra is 4.2 trillion naira, or 10.3 billion US dollars. The per capita income of Anambra is 2,655 US dollars, comparable to the national per capita income of 2,097. Anambra State is where you have the highest number of billionaires per square meter in Nigeria. And I'm not kidding you with that statement. The poverty rate in Anambra is 14%, which is comparable to 40% as the national average. And the literacy rate in Anambra is 75%, comparable to 62% in Nigeria. One can conclude that Anambra is on the top 5 percentile of the 36 states in Nigeria on all human and economic indicators that you can put on the table. The state, Anambra State, outperforms a couple of African countries. It outperforms Tanzania and outperforms Senegal on a number of important indicators that measure development, even without putting technology into the mix. So, permit me to talk briefly about the State ICT Agency. The Anambra State ICT Agency was established in 2019 by law to champion the delivery of e-government and overall digital transformation of the state, as well as foster development of ICT in the state. So Anambra State is a very open state, open government, open data, open everything. Anambra State is one of the states where right of way for telecom cable laying is 0 naira per meter. There's no charge. Some states are still talking of reduction, discount, but it is zero in Anambra. So as part of its mandate to drive the technological transformation of the state, the ICT agency exists to assist and collaborate with any organization seeking technology solutions necessary to achieve that dream of Mr. Governor, which is to make Anambra a tech-thriving state, achieving more with less using technology. And the governor, I must tell you, is an action man. Just last month, a delegation from the computer village in Lagos visited Anambra that they wanted land to set up a computer village in Anambra that would have all the commerce as is done in Lagos replicated in Anambra. They already have their land and they are ready to commence building. So some opportunities that exist in Anambra right now is that the state is in the process of implementing its e-government strategy with standard SOPs. And the second one is that the state will soon launch what it's called the Anambra State Innovation and Technology Advisory Council. Some knowledgeable, experienced, and seasoned ICT professionals have been identified who are from the state, who would form this council to drive innovation in the state. The third opportunity is the Anambra Digital Tribe, ADT, which intends to leverage technology to drive youth engagement, employment, and economic development in Anambra State. So if you are a founder or you are an enthusiast or somebody who generally loves technology and wants to do something exciting, pack your bag, head to Anambra State, join the Anambra Digital Tribe. You will not regret you did so. I am there. So if I am there, you can understand it is thriving. Number 4 is we have preliminary documentation on the proposed Anambra State Data Center, which is a very key component of what the governor presented in his last budget presentation. And the 5th is a statewide fiber optic internet access in Anambra State. The 6th is that the state is implementing a total standardization of all digital assets in the state. And the 7th is an adoption of an information management strategy for the state. I'll talk a little bit more about that. And the 8th is the establishment of an official and secure email and other productivity tools for the state, so that the state business can be conducted online without fear or favor. So all the approvals, communications, documentations can happen online. And those who have done jobs tendered in Anambra State will see that the tender process is completely online. So is the bidding, the results. The 9th is the launch of the Anambra State Resident Card for enhanced security. I'll talk a little bit about that also. And the 10th is a statewide document management and archival system. The 11th opportunity I'll put on the table is the Anambra Cloud, a central statewide storage and management system. And the 12th, but not the least, is the Anambra State Data Center and Disaster Recovery Plan, stroke data management strategy for the state. In terms of the identity management system, it would help the government secure Anambra State, because if you have not heard, there is what is called unknown gunmen and also ungun-known men. So those are terms you hear, but the governor is committed to securing the state, and this is one key area that would help the government so that it will be possible to know who resides in the state, their occupation, other activities, and whatever the state may be interested in based on unique identifiers and biometrics that those individuals will possess. And this is not being done in isolation. It's being done in concert with the National Identity Number, working with the NIMC, the Identity Management Commission. Now, for the data management imperatives, there is the need to manage the data in accordance with extant federal government regulations such as the NDPR and the state's information management strategy. And the objective is to keep the data safe, secure, and in-house. If it will be elsewhere, in some scrambled and secure way to keep the privacy. And this further justifies the need for the Anambra Cloud, a central secure statewide data storage and management system. So, what role for external partners like you? The Anambra State Agency, ICT Agency, identifies competent and professional experts in the field of ICT to execute projects under the supervision and directives of the agency. And this presents opportunities for you and me, and indeed anyone who is interested. So if you are interested, you are welcome to contact the ICT agency to discuss areas of mutual cooperation that will be beneficial to all. You could also hijack me anywhere, anytime between today and tomorrow and squeeze some lemon or apple out of me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have tried to say things in a few minutes. If I have bored you, please accept my sincere apology.